Did you like the last one? With the towels and everything?
I thought that was great. Yeah, top.
I'm Larry.
And I'm Joe Bump. That's news to us.
Before we get started, I'm sorry, Joe. Before we get started,
we had this whole prep thing of let's go over what we're going to do, and then you don't tell me you're going to start off.
I wanted to talk about this again.
You didn't say you were going to do it first. What is that? I can't see anything. It's invisible.
Right. Everybody's going to say, "Oh, it's in the front of the green screen." Yes, I know. We didn't realize that last time that we said that. It is a tie-dye green. What do you call these things? Kind of like a book bag, kind of a thing. But
backpack.
And we all signed it, and I'm going to get Jesse to sign it right across the fist thing eventually. I haven't seen him for a while. He's on kind of like
hiatus.
Yeah. So when I see him, I'll have him sign that, and then we're going to figure out how we're going to give that away exactly.
We will figure it out. We'll let you know.
Not really sure.
But it'll be news to us when we figure it out.
Yeah, that's news to us. Yeah. Okay.
So today's top story.
Yes, Joe.
In an article about the resurgence of the crop top.
The crop top?
Yeah.
Is that a hairdo?
No, it's a top. Vogue announces underboob to be the summer fashion trend of 2017, offering a fun alternative to cleavage. Yep, that's right. Boobs are in, and they're in for summertime.
Boobs are always in, aren't they?
Unless they're out. Yo. Vogue's article...
I see what you're saying there.
Yeah. He always looked weird. Vogue's article highlights the trend showing celebs and models like Kylie Jenner and Bella Hadid sporting extreme crop tops that show off more than just a midriff. So a crop top is one that cuts here, but now they're cutting them up here. So you're not seeing the nipple, but you're seeing the underboob instead of the upper boob.
Oh, wow. You know, it's funny because they've had different kind of tops. I don't know if you ever remember. Back in my day, they had tube tops. Did you ever remember tube tops? Yeah.
So this is nice. At the beginning of the month, the New York Post ran an article headlined, "Boobs are back in a big way." That's how I should have started off. That's why they're the New York Post and we're not. But a lot of people want to know if they can get in on the underboob trend. Well, maybe. I think that there's room for everybody. Well, maybe not me, but everybody else. The underboob trend is also branching out to tattoos. Many celebs have had some ink done under their chests, including Rihanna, Lady Gaga, this is stupid, and Adam Levine. Who the hell cares about Adam Levine?
He's got boobs?
Moves, maybe. I don't think he has moves. That dude's fit.
He's pretty, yeah.
Yeah, what kind of article? I should have crossed that one off.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Doesn't even make any sense.
This is funny. Prevent underboob sweat and rashes with this handy, adjustable ta-ta towel. That's right. We're going back to last week. Underboob is in, side boob is out. Well, actually, I think side boob is in. Side boob, underboob, top boob, I'm down with it. It's in for me.
That's how I feel about it too.
Duh.
But no, seriously. And again, if you need those other guys to help you out with it, they're still okay with that.
Yeah, I'm sure they're available.
Anyway, Joe.
Yeah, man.
Have you? I don't know if you say no, I'm going to be like, where the hell you been, under a rock?
And you're going to be like, well, where am I going to go with this story?
Have you heard all the controversies happening around Jake Paul?
No.
Well, that's news. Really? I mean, like, there's so much stuff that happens. Every time I turn around, there's something that's happening. Whether it's from angry neighbors, because the neighbors are kind of fed up with all this shit. Well, they're always doing this stuff in front of their house. Now, if you really want to know a lot about this stuff, watch Keemstar on Drama Alert because, wow, he's been doing like constant videos. You know,
I'm sure because it's probably top of the line. I do know. I was messing with you.
Okay. So anyway, Jake, do you know that Jake Paul is accusing Faze Banks of assault on his assistant?
I don't know about that.
One of the members of Team 10. Right?
It's just stupid.
Supposedly they were at some kind of nightclub or something, and I could get the facts wrong, and I really don't care. But
they would be facts if you got them wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah. Supposedly they were at a nightclub, and what she says basically is that she was walking, and he grabbed her around the neck. Did you get that? He grabbed her around the neck and pulled her back, and her face was like this, and his face was like this. Faze Banks, right, to this girl. And I forget what her name is, but they were really, really close. And she has a bruise now on her neck, right? And he does, Keemstar went and he interviewed this guy at Faze Banks, and Faze Banks says, he's not really sure if he did it or not, anything, because he was really...
Intoxicated?
Well, he has no memory of that night. He thinks he was drugged. He doesn't think that.
Well, that's
he
what
was
everybody says.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I know, right? Because that's an iffy thing and everything. I listened to this.
Why would somebody drug a dude?
Well, see, here's the thing. There's some history here because supposedly Faze Banks is actually his girlfriend is Jake Paul's old girlfriend. Right? So there's some
trouble
history.
in paradise.
Right. And they also came out and they started saying that his that Faze Banks was there kissing some other girl that was there,
So
right?
she got jealous?
No, it has nothing to do with that. They're just saying that he was also making out with some other girl.
Good for him.
But the thing is that the people that Faze was with, he said he reached out to his friends and said, "Yo, man, I don't remember what I did last night. Do you guys, because he said he's a big dude. He's like 6. Well, he's like 6'5", right?
Well, that's pretty
so
big.
he says, he could have been dancing, could have put his arm out and
Popped her in the neck,
right?
Oh, come on, that's a little ridiculous.
Right, it does, right? And I mean, this whole thing, if you think about it, is ridiculous.
So
if you listen to the whole story,
it seems almost too much to believe. Like, is there proof that all this really happened, or is this maybe a big setup?
Like Keemstar, like when I was watching this thing, they showed this girl's neck, and they showed that she had 3 moles, right?
Like cancers?
But well, no, one was a little bit bigger than the other 2.
They should probably get that checked out.
But then they showed this picture with the bruise, and there's only 1 mole.
See?
So it's like makeup.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is this all set up? Because I feel like this has been done before on YouTube. This guy's not the originator if they're doing this crap.
No, right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know
You heard it here first.
I don't know what's going on, but the way Faze Banks was talking and everything, it was like I don't know, because it sounds like because he said that if he did it, he'll man up and he'll say they want the footage from the club.
They have footage?
Well, I guess they have cameras inside, so they would like to see the footage and actually sit there.
So who's this Faze Banks relationship to Jake Paul? I mean, are they hang out all the time?
No, I don't even
Faze
know.
Banks?
He's a famous YouTuber, man. He's got like 2 million or
But
something like that.
they hang out in the same circles?
No, Jake Paul wasn't even there. It was Team 10 was there. Team 10 is their that whole group and everything. So I'm telling you, Joe, it just like it never ends. It's like every time we turn around.
Well, it's funny though that
story.
It never ends. You want to know why? Because drama is entertainment, and entertainment is YouTube. And I'm calling it first. It's all this is made up. And
so did you know that Jake Paul hit 10 million subs? Right?
Yeah, good for him.
But once all this stuff started coming out, he went down right to big 9,800,000.
I'm sorry,
but
man.
the thing is like and I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, it doesn't really matter because he's going to go back up because that's how it works. Unless he did something that is so terrible,
horrible, right?
That then they'll. But the fact of the matter is this, guys, drama freaking sells, and it always has, always will. I mean, if you think about it, you got TV shows, Survivor, Big Brother.
Oh, reality TV is huge.
Yeah,
and none of it's real.
Right, and
it's scripted reality.
The Bachelor, all that stuff. It's all.
I love Survivor.
Yeah, so do I.
And Big Brother.
Right, but it's all about the drama, guys. And what happens is like people watch that and they believe all that stuff is real all the time, constantly. Everything you see on social media has to be real because it's real in front of your eyes, and you want to believe that it's real. But I'm here to tell you, and so is Joe, it ain't freaking real.
So you're saying that's not real either? So if this comes out that it's not real,
somebody's lying here.
We broke the story here first.
Right. Well, somebody's lying. If not both of them, they could be in cahoots.
I really don't know. Collabing?
I don't know.
So, but why don't we just in case they are collabing, we say we called it first and we say they did collab.
Yeah.
Then we
and the thing is, to me, it's like I love Keemstar.
We called it here first.
Keemstar is like on top of this.
Nah,
shit,
he's good, man.
He does a lot
beard's
of
phenomenal.
Yeah,
too,
and everything.
Really nice.
And it's like, but he's blowing up too. So, is Keemstar involved too? We don't know. But all we're saying is that
I don't think Keemstar is. I think Keemstar's doing what he does. He does it great, and I love his beard.
Well, I'm just gonna say Keemstar is friends with Faze Banks.
Well, yeah, he does, but he has a great beard. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I know. It's
really nice.
Yeah, I have beard envy. Yeah.
Well, you have beard envy to everybody.
That's enough out of you. But I'm just saying, guys, I want you guys all to realize that, you know what? Not everything you watch is real. I don't care if it's YouTube or anything else. You got to remember that. That's all I got to say. I'm kind of passionate about this, Joe.
I can see that.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
Well, you said that's enough out of me.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I do. Do you know that an apple, a potato, and an onion all taste the same if your nose plugged?
An apple, a potato, and an onion taste the same if
You
you're
eat them.
You mean if you hold your nose?
You plug your nose, you take a bite, and they all taste the same.
Well, that's news to me. And us.
And us. Good night, everybody.